We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. In case you haven't heard, we now offer direct in-app support for anything you might need from us. Whether you've got a question about a specific break, about shipping, about sending cards to PSA or eBay consignment, or anything else that you might need, this is the place to do it. There are a couple of different ways to get there. Within the app, you can click on Community down at the bottom and then click on Messages up at the top. Then choose either Minnesota or Wisconsin supports to ask your question. Or you can just click into any break and then click the blue support button, and it will automatically open up the support chat for the location that's hosting that particular break. This lets us know exactly which account is asking the question, and it helps ensure that we can get back to you in a timely manner.
Alright, how we doing, everyone? Titus here, ready to rip some Pokemon. This is going to be a fun one. We got some stuff that we haven't ripped in a little bit here, including Paldean Fates. So switching it up a little bit, it's got some bundles of Paldean Fates in. That's the Bubble Mew chase in there. So let's go ahead and dig in. Maybe we'll start off with like Surging Sparks over here. Thanks for closing this out. Yeah, a little tricky day with PayPal being down like most of the morning now. So we've had a couple people get through here in the last like 10 minutes, which makes me a little bit optimistic that stuff's getting figured out, but I guess I don't know for sure. Yeah, I made a comment hoping to hear if we're having people that were not able to get through before that are able to get through now, because it's been weird. There's been some people that haven't had any issues, and it's like just been working for them. So I don't know if it's like a desktop is working type of thing, or if like certain type of phones, or what. Magneton promo going to electric type for Super Mario. So I guess that goes for anybody watching here too. If you have any tips or tricks of how you're able to get through, let me know. Let me know. Thankfully, I only had 10 spots to fill in this one. Blanks out here. Nevertheless, I hope everyone's having a good day. And we've actually still been pretty busy, so this is break number 4 for me. A new Pokemon game came out yesterday. I've not gotten it yet. I don't know if I will. Might get it. We'll see. Legends Z to A came out. And Legends Arceus is probably like my favorite game that they've put out since the old school stuff. So it was super, super fun. Hopefully this next installment in the Legends series is as good. Hydreigon going to Dark type. Dark going to Epard. What's up, Brad? We do still have some Ultimate Hockey, but with Series 1 coming out, I don't think we'll be breaking any of it on its own anytime soon. But we have more boxes if you want to do personals, or we'll probably have it in mixers, I would assume. I don't know, maybe at some point we can bring it back as an inner. Clements, Quick Wits. I'm going to go to that trainer spot for D Twizzy. Dialga. Alright, let's move on to Destined Rivals. First booster bundle of the break. Yeah, 3 bundles, 3 ETBs. Making up this one. Team Rockets Petrol. Full arts. Aurora Hollow. Hydrapple. Articuno. Ethan's Ho-Oh. And Crustle.
I need 2 days off.
Fire to Huskies Forever. Alright, so let's move on to Twilight Masquerade ETB. Hunting Greninja in here. Promo card is going to be Ogre Grass type. Grass to Rocky Quan. Something 9 packs. 9 packs in the ETBs, and then 6 packs in the booster bundles. Most expensive packs in here, like by pack, is Paldean Fates, Egg Evolution, Prismatic, Distant Rivals, not too far behind. Infernape. Iron Thorns. I'm going to go to electric type for Super Mario. Jameco. Psychic type on that. Finally. Illustration rare. Going to Tommy. Swap that into the mints. Walking Wake. Okidogi. Teal Mask Ogerpon. Heatran. Tinglu. Legacy Energy and the A-Spec Trainer. Another Okidogi. Alright, let's do Prismatic next. I think we gotta do Paldean Fates as the finale. Been a long time since I got to rip any of that, so I'm excited for that one. Teal Mask Ogerpon. Tyranitar. Dusknoir. A-Spec Max Rod. Bonberry Pokeball. Groudon. It's kind of sick. Espeon Pokeball. And Noctowl. I like that Espeon though. Pokeball Evolution, good one to hit. Psychic to Tommy. Alright, so let's do Mega Evolution next, and then we'll wrap up with Paldean Fates. Alright, so Riolu promo on this one, going to Fighting Type for Ghosts. Here's that Riolu. Maybe just a tiny bit on those two corners. It's really minor whiting. We've actually been having some pretty good conditioned promos come out of these Mega Evolution ETBs the last few days. Like we're on a good run. Alright, 9 packs of Mega Evolution. It's been really good for us. Alright. Dialga Hollow. Shroodle going to Dark type. Dark to Epard. Kyogre. Xerneas. Mega Abomasnow, Water type Tatami. Glotzer. Steelix. Mega Camerupt. Cinderace. So one illustration rare, but still no specials. We're saving it for Bubble Mew. That would be so nuts. Alright. Last but not least, Alien Fates Booster Bundle. Let's go. Charmander right on top there. Mastiff. Oh, sick. That's just sticking to it. GUEX. Gonna go to Fire type. On the Secret Rare Gold. Fire gonna go to Huskies Forever. We gotta swap that into the mint then. Certainly the rarest card that we've had so far in the break. Jump Left Shiny. Grass type to Rocky Quan. Executor. Bommy. Shiny Bommy. Going to Electric type. That's cool. Fits in with the theme. Electric type going to Super Mario. Mega Mortar. And Paldean Student. On the full art trainer, going to wrap this one up. Yeah, it's kind of a nice box to have in break like this, though, because with the same as in the past when they've done products with shinies, we get like the shiny vault or the shiny set. Feels like you get extra hits with those. So we had a gold secret rare, we had a illustration rare, and the Jump Left shiny. along with the full art trainer. It's pretty good for 6 packs. That is going to wrap us up. So I don't know. I'm sure we'll have some more Pokemon tonight. I'm not sure if we'll run this back or do another 99 or what. Let's recap. We got Mabastiff, Houndstone, Armarouge, Executor, Magmortar, Dialga, Kyogre, Xerneas, Raikou, Klotzer, Steelix, Cinderace, Dusknoir, Roaring Moon, Groudon, Noctowl, Infernape, Walking Wake, Okidogi, Ogerpon, Heatran, Tinglu, Fizanapedi, Okidogi, Aurora, Drapple, Articuno, Crustle, Landorus, Terrapagos, Skeletor's, Palkia, Rabska, Tapu Lele, and Dialga. Top loaded ones, Abomasnow, Camerupt, and Ethan's Ho-Oh. Fighting Go to Ghosts, we got Riolu on the promo. Psychic to Tommy, that's Chimecho, Illustration, Espeon, Pokeball Hollow. Electric to Super Mario, Palmy on the shiny illustration rare. Magneton promo, Iron Thorns EX. Grass to Rocky, Jumpluff shiny. Teamask Ogerpon promo, and then Ogerpon EX. Dark type to Epard, Shroodle, illustration rare, Tyranitar EX, and Hydreigon EX. Trainer spot to D-Twizzy. Baldean Student Full Arts, Team Rocket's Petrol Full Arts, Clements Quick Wits, Legacy Energy, A-Spec Trainer, Max Rod A-Spec, and then Habanberry, the Pokeball. In the mitts, GUEX on the gold there. Coming out of Paldean Fates. Fire time to Huskies Forever, taking home the mitts. We'll see. Secret rare pop outs. Let's see. We got 23 left still in hockey, so I'm not sure that PayPal's fully back up yet, but hopefully we can get something else in this afternoon. Otherwise, Andrew's going to be back tonight, and if we need to push stuff back due to the payment issues, we'll do that, and he'll have more stuff dropping starting at 5 as well. So